Share right. All right, proceed. Mal mugo.
I think with Anna, they were going to take anything at home. So, Jebisho Kamadia. I like to take Kamadia.
She's very happy and she appreciate Marial.
Because Buma Obiran, Barojetu, don't make the bell that is very hard.
It's very hard actually to celebrate someone happy birthday.
So, Coachan Noga Bedung made a very alaka, Choguanga, they'll have to like a mission of money worker, one yalkade.
Because Marial has got a passion to do that, she is appreciating Marial to continue with that spirit.
And again, Jogwabo Coachan, Jurico County, we are South Sudanese, but because to call other tribe, but Chogwalong, Dinka and Well, they say, by the way, chicken will quite get to kill Kawada, like, what they should make, and by the way, chicken and no congat identity, go bane unity banner, like, come down,
She's very happy because we invited different people from different community. By doing this, we are actually promoting unity.
So they're pagan on.
So she's happy and she can't stop from there. No.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon too.
My name is Kwad Medit. I'm a student at Daystar before I told you. And I'm coming from Barakazat, from very particular. If you Google the geographical location of Bek, South Sudan map will give you where I come from. Biologically, I'm related with the Nuer. Biologically, because even if we have DNA will judge 20 or 40% of the tribe is from Nuer.
Thank you.
Because the mother of your father is a bit related to you, deeply. So my dad, his mom is the Nuer. Number two, it can be Nuer too. Because if we look at how South Sudan has scattered, there are other people in Nuer now who historically migrate from somewhere. Some come from Equatoria, from Bargazal, and other different locations of South Sudan. So, by the virtue we are black and tall, we are entitled to stay wherever you want to stay. Anybody having right to go and stay in Bargazal, you can marry there, you can stay there for life, and your generation will be there. So, first of all, I would like to thank that person, or thank God for giving that person life. The person who had this cake, I don't know him. But him, he has just emerged as a symbol of unity in South Sudan. If we have a unity in South Sudan, African problem might decrease themselves. This one, birthday, is one of the good things now. And it is that person who tell me, even next time, I will celebrate my birthday because I miss you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Since it has become a symbol of unity, I will take that one seriously. Because here, I know some people here, like this guy, he used to call himself Riao.
Chakwa.
He had a United team. He used to play. Even Joe was a coach. I was a player and a member at the same time. You know why I'm talking much? Because I would have come and said happy birthday. It's because I have problem and we have problem. And scientists, they are saying the people who like to talk are the people who have problem. We have problem whether European and we have problem whether African. Because if you look at us well, we had a problem. I'm very happy today to meet these people, you differently. And I would like to concur with my two brothers before. With my brother and you, my sister. Friendship is something very important. Friendship. Even if you are not friend with your father and your mother, you will not get what you want. Because it is by developing this friendship with your mother, your sister, and your countrymen will make you prosper, will contribute something positive to you. For example, I have a young and Marial. We participate in student politics, South Sudan is student politics. This South Sudan is student politics. We meet there, as you know, all of us. We know ourselves. We discuss what went wrong and what is going on and what is going to happen in the future. So this place has made us to know ourselves and recognize that we are important to one another. For example, if you just go to any South Sudan event, you just sit there and the culture of Nuer is being represented, culture of Sholi is there, culture of Dinka is there, and you look at it later, generally, it convinces you that this is something good. So the fact is that in South Sudan, God created us there, all of us. It is a decision of God, it's not a decision of anybody. And we are not going anywhere, nobody is going anywhere. We will be there because it is something being said by God. And we have said in our belief and perception that it is God that is supreme above us. Therefore, if we were created there by God, where else do we want to go? There is nowhere that we want to go. So here, it depends. Like I was in Rumbek, I was born there, I was studied there. I become aware that us people in Rumbek are only supreme people in South Sudan and in the world. But if I came to Juba, I found Nuer and Equatorial and other nationalities. I dropped that mindset that we were the only people that are supreme and handsome and all these style of things. I dropped that mindset. I have said even Nuer are this and Equatorial are this, and these people have their positive part of. From there I proceed to Kenya. Now I'm at a different level. I'm at a level of representing South Sudan. In fact, we are ambassadors here. It's not the ambassador there in the embassy, which is ambassador. Even me, an ambassador. Because ambassador is somebody who have a clue of his or her own country. Therefore, we are ambassadors of South Sudan here. If you have been asked now what has happened in South Sudan, what is the good part of South Sudan, you can at least tell those people. So here, friendship is very important. And I would like to appreciate this guy and tell Marial to go and tell him. You know, people who have developed this sense of humanity are the people who have already made an appointment with God in heaven. So I would like to say that this person, you go and tell him to continue, to let him continue that kind of mentality and that kind of friendship. Because if it was not him, we would have not met today. Him also, it is not hard for somebody to change the lives of people. Like him now, he has changed the life of South Sudanese. He has even contributed to the unity and development of the country called South Sudan. For example, I think he's your friend. If he's your friend, he can pay for your school fees somewhere. Right? He has also made you to unite with us here. It is because of him that we met here today. Last time we used to meet in a political activity and we go. We don't ask ourselves. But now we have come here, he has created this environment for us to realize that we are important to one another. So he has transformed South Sudan by being friends with you and teach how you can love people. So now automatically you don't have a reason of disliking other people. You have a very great reason of loving South Sudanese, loving African and other people of the world. He has contributed positively to South Sudan by being friend to you. He has transformed you. psychologically. It is because of him that I have met with you here today. And maybe nobody knows. God is going to help me through any one of you here because you have known me here. And I always have a say that God is not coming again to come and help people. God will help me through Gajang, through Mariam, and through this person who have this birthday today. It is God that have helped South Sudan through this person. Because Mariam, you have a good qualities. Gajang has a good qualities. And you, my brothers and sisters, who knew that any of you can be president of South Sudan? Because what South Sudan need now in our generation is somebody with a diverse capacity that will accommodate the people of South Sudan to deal with. For example, you don't have a reason to localize yourself by saying I am a South Sudanese or I am a Dinka or I am a Nuer. Because this person has teach you a lesson of life. Here is not a forum to talk, but we can just help ourselves. Like what South Sudan need now is for us here to finish school and go and be lecturers, teachers. This is a simple kind of way we are going to transform the country so that we teach the generation that we are not Dinka, we are not whoever you think. We are South Sudanese. By the virtue that we are South Sudanese, it will make us to go ahead together. But if we localize ourselves and promote local issues, that I am here and I am here and I am not there, we will not go anywhere unless we develop this sense that we are South Sudanese. Is where we can go ahead. The friendship. And I want to go and tell you people here, it is a friendship that liberates us as the people of South Sudan to be recognized by the world and be respected by the world. If you look at our liberation, it is a very full liberation. If it was our cows and other resources, we would not get independent. And this is a feel or this we can appreciate these countries who support us to be independent. It is a friendship that makes us to be independent, that makes us to live in Kenya, that makes us to have an embassy. Because we have been marginalized by our brothers, our counterpart, Arab, in Sudan. And I can recommend this book. There is a book that says Original Displacement of Black. They are saying we were somewhere in Libya and Egypt and Khartoum, and we left those places. Now we leave Khartoum and we are in Juba. I don't know whether we will go ahead again or we will just stay there for life. So it is a friendship that liberates South Sudan to be a country among the world countries. So I believe if he is an American and I believe he is from a country that has supported the liberation of South Sudan. Supporting alone is not important for us to get independent. They are still with us to be friends with Maria. And that friendship alone has transformed you and is going to transform your friend. Because friend can change the life of friend. I think this go like that. So, as educated people, or we are going to be educated, since we are still now at the verge of dropping out, going to school, dropping out, let's analyze South Sudan problem properly. Let's analyze it properly and apply it. What do you think is the problem in South Sudan? So I can tell God that to add more years to this person because he's a good person that has qualities, good qualities that can be admired by young generation like us. Say thank you to him later and tell him that we are with him. Because I personally, I support or condone people with positive qualities. I don't condone these people who with different qualities. So here I would like to say thank you and I'm very happy for talking to you here today.
sorry, I did not say the name. I'm very sorry for that. So his name is John Harrison. He's a British Englishman. He's from UK. These were the people who actually support the liberation by either financing or giving out the gun. So he's an advocate by profession, and his work is also a general counsel with Airbus. You know Airbus Group. This is a European Airbus. Yeah, for airplane manufacturing. So his original name is John Harrison. So they put here Harrison. So when you are talking, you can mention any of them.
Well, we have talked about it.
Thank you for the invitation, my brother Marian. I will mix my talk. Kwatia, he knows well, so he will understand. Kenyam, I want to go over Kondi and Bokon Lashukon to media leader. I also want to appreciate my brother Marian for extending his invitation to me. I also thank God for the journey masses up to this place. Marian has been a good friend, a brother, from the time we got to know each other. It's been barely 1 year now since we came across. And within this short period of time, as many have said, he has been a good friend, a good comrade. We knew one another through student politics and intellectual interactions. So this short period of time has enabled me to learn who is Marian. And indeed today I made a lot of sacrifice when he extended this call to me. I am very sorry I came late. I was attending to several meetings. One started at 9, another one at around 1. I left the 1 for 1. I was invited to a South Sudanese celebration of independence organized by students from KEMU, Kenya Methodist University. So I had to excuse myself to attend this event. This is in trying to value my friendship with my brother, and as he celebrates his friend's birthday rather than our friend's birthday. Actually. So for that reason, I had to sacrifice and come for this. It is my first time to be in his house, but not because I was not willing to come, but due to other commitment that we've been having as students. I'm a student at the University of Nairobi, and all of us know that we've been in this country to pursue our various studies in various fields. Sometimes we only meet up in town and forums, and we've been planning to come here and have some few talks here and there. So it's good today I've come to celebrate our friend's birthday. So, indeed, Maria Ramago. Lakin within that short period of time, young Ramatini. Long term, I learned friendship. We need to value, we need to embrace friendship. And as Quad said, when we talk of the Danube today, the sovereignty that we are enjoying, it emanates as a result of friendship, support, friends of South Sudan. And among this country is the US, Canada. And I believe this guy must emanate from those countries. These are the people who supported us. And through friendship, that is now that support or relationship has been extended to my brother Shaul. It is not only Shaul, Gabriel Shaul alone. There may be some others who are also supported by the same people. So generally, this is a kind of humanity in this person, that the human heart, the trait in humanity that he has shown. And indeed, we also need to initiate, we imitate the same thing. We imitate the same things from our brother, so that at least we live in a peaceful world. So it's good that we do embrace one another as human beings. We have that heart of humanity. If it were not for the fact that the Junub or the South Sudanese political leaders betrayed our friends, the friends of South Sudan who helped in the liberation struggle against our northern brother, our country now, since we got independent 8 years ago, would have been a country that we can be proud of. But since these friends who contributed positively, using their resources, using their energy, for us to have South Sudan, were betrayed. And one of them is the US. If you've been reading books, for those of us who love reading, one of the countries that helped, that contributed heavily for South Sudan to get independent is the US. And when we got the independence in 2005, after signing an agreement, they were damned. We ran to China. And that is the problem. That's why we are in problem. They are relaxed, they don't care. They help us, hoping that these are our friends. They can sometime, once we get our independence, fulfill the interests of those people who help. We deviated. So that is the worst thing in life, that when somebody supports you, and this goes to my brother, sure. When someone supports you, you also need to at least, in however much you differ in life, you must remember how this person changed your life, how this person helped, just in the case of South Sudan. So if John is one of the people who have contributed toward your academic success, toward your education upkeep, so you must always remember that this is a very great person in life. This is a very important person that God has brought to you. And this is the same apply to all of us. Some of us are beneficial of friends in this room, not only Sure. So this is a friend that indeed we are proud of, and we must celebrate his birthday. We must celebrate his birthday, and that's why I had to sacrifice all my personal activities to come and celebrate with my brother Sure. Because I know what it takes for a friend. So for that reason, I must appreciate you, my brother, and keep it up. So you pass our regards, our greetings to him, and we are proud of him as Junubin, as Nuer community. Secondly, this guy has not only contributed to development, to social development or economic development of our country, he has contributed to our unity. As Kwat said, if it were not for him, we could not be here today. We are here today because of him. And since he has shown us that way, that path, that indeed you need to value friendship, that rather than somebody whom you are born together with, there's somebody, a global citizen. He's a global citizen. So for my brother Shaul, you also need to embrace that from today onward, you are not just Shaul from Nuer community. You are not just Shaul from Law community. You are Shaul from South Sudan. You are Shaul from Bentiu. And by the way, I'm from Bentiu. And this is a great brother whom we did not grow up together. But right now, look, he's a brother. I see him as my immediate brother. So for that reason, he has shown us the way. So let all of us be ambassadors of peace, ambassadors of unity. So he has promoted, in as far as we are celebrating his birthday today, from people who have come from different backgrounds, people who have come from diverse ethnic groups. He has actually promoted the unity of our country. So and we should always stand for that. Just to conclude, I don't want to go further, but I just want to donate invitation. There are some people who want to come with me earlier on. Maybe they might be on their way, but in case they don't make it, they are still celebrating in Chamamawana. And now Shilo Dantes on the other one day, and brothers and sisters, Jababa, new faces, Shagaban, one day, Nanga Nora, Shodaga, young wife, and Ma Jabab Jan Brumiri, and I did. You could take care of it.
I appreciate. I think I had a lot. I also put some of them in the brain diary so that I can keep these memories. Thank you for coming, and thank you for all the words. And also thanks for those who do not speak. It's not because that you cannot say anything, but we understand. Your emotion also can tell us that you are satisfied. So now it is time for us. I hope I will not be the only person to cut the cakes. You can just cut as one group, like join friendship so that we can cut. Because when one person cut, it means that it is his or her happy birthday. So this one will show that we are united. And actually, it's very happy to see as many people as I could manage. But some people, they say they are not okay. Some are sick, and as I couldn't manage to come here. Although I managed to facilitate their transportation, but they say they are not okay. And I appreciate all of you, those who come here. Later, we will have a small dinner somewhere around here. And after we finish with this stuff, then we can proceed. So later, those people who will join us, then we will have to direct them. We will wait for them for a little while. Now all of us can come and cut the thing.
So we stand one on one side. Huh? How do we do it?
But you have to cut in Marial, there is no problem. Yeah,
We can just hold the thing.
yeah, you can cut first, then we will come after that. Yeah. You are the one representing him, and he is not here now.
Oh, you girls are good at birthday.
So I first cut, then we cut all. So we can just hold
No
it.
problem, we can just hold it together. As this side, right?
Who knows the song better? Happy birthday song.
John.
Who John?
I tell it, on the little one.
Happy
On Jan Suyala.
birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
You can just say John.
Yes.
We continue again.
Yes. We start.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to John. How old are you now?
30 or 20. 50.
52.
How old
Are you now?
52. Once more.
One more.
Okay.
And then I'll have a tour.
You can just cut it.
Should maybe stand on one side and take a proper picture as we can. Yeah.
You should clap or
Ladies, it is your turn.
To you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
And what is the things of
No, this,
No, it's okay.
Okay. Okay, you are in main campus? Or your 10 classes in town? Oh, okay. There's another one in Karen.
Yeah, there's another one in Karen.
One of the other one in
Yeah. No, come on, man. Stop just playing. Come on, bro. You're wasting our time. Shika yako. Nyama, munia kama. Munia mto.
kama bakula ngaite
Ewa. Munia mto ba.
ya kalau ngai itu no.
Ma turunga.
Kwa jana moyo.
kana lele la mudide le lati
You can bring it. You can sit there. Then you can bring it. Go on, mto.
Guys from UK.
These are the same. In fact, the UK is still maintaining
Yeah,
friendship.
UK and
The
Norway.
only partner now that is still only good friend. is still-
The one that is in America, but them they just keep quiet.
But you know the
Baina mo market.
America.
Very well, very much. No. I think we can do that. Okay.
sana lodin sana lodin
Yeah, you can put one there, take another one.
Nya chato babu ni kada mo tunda ka kapo mo.
pause
Jale ambil.
Kana no no. Kamu cakap dia. Nya bertemu mo. Ya bertemu. Komedi. Saya itu yo.
Nama kweli ni nani?
It's okay, it's okay.
Mariam jangan.
Kweli dia apa?
kaje
Mariam.
Wait.
Sang bro. Yo.
Yes, yours.
Hey, wait, I don't wait.
ini did along
Wah, dia dia.
Omnia.
don't take that bro
Yeah, jalan.
Okay, okay. Okay.
Emang ada jam yang malah gak? Bicara begini aman. Aman krim deh. Agora aqui vamos aí kok.
Koga, kidere chi yaga ngote.
Yeah.
umeenda huko
I saw people. Kaja. I say you back.
What did this?
Ai. We have another one here.
Oh, I thought it's remaining cook, man.
No.
Maria.
Yo.
That's so good about your humble.
Biar kau orang biar ada mau curi nggak patut. Nggak kau orang ni. Jo kau mana ke?
Okay, wait.
Kau cepat.
Anakuta mmoja ni ndani.
Aje dia. Biar kau orang. Tu ni dengan kan.
Where's mine here?
Yeah, man.
No.